I've done this and I've gotten to side mount and make my control, the most probable thing that the other person is going to do is he's going to resist. So the only time that I've ever gotten them to roll in a forward direction for me is when they're trying to back away from me. So they're trying to get back to guard, or they'll sit to guard or something, but I'm already in position and I walk past their legs. Even if they get me in half guard, I will still be able to finish the choke, and I'll still try to finish the choke, right? But the most probable thing that happens is I already make contact on that head. I move off to the side and I get my hand inside to keep control. And now from here, I'm going to kind of throw him over and he gives me a resistance. So now the biggest thing is that sometimes it's with his arm, sometimes with his knee, or sometimes he steps up. To me, it doesn't matter. What matters is that I know that he's most likely going to resist. So when I start making that movement, I'm waiting for him. He's going to pull back at me. All I'm going to do, my knee is already above the head, guys. My foot goes underneath. I block his arm with my arm. I block his leg with my leg. And all I do is drag him all the way across until he's on his back. Once he's on his back with my feet switch, end up on knee. And then from here, I push and I pull and I get to the same choke. I'm just on the other side. So it's the same position. It's the same grip. It's the same movement, except for I'm on the other side and I take them all the way through. That's like the biggest deal too. So just remember, finish or feel when they're going to start moving. If I give them a resistance, I'm already ready to go. So another thing that I was watching on the Tuesday is that I would watch you guys do this. Give him a push, he gave you a push back, and when he gave you the push back, you try to take 2 steps. Knee and then foot, right? So I don't do that. Whenever I'm taking my forward movement, I take my step with my knee already. So I'm trying to get my knee like as close to his head as you can. Don't knee him in the face, guys. Bring your knee all the way through, but I'm already going and taking my step. When he resists, I'm already in position and I'm ready to go into that slide, all right? So let's try it out. Let's go. No, I think face this way. I think this is position. So, same thing. I get to my control, I'm getting to here. Remember, when I make my push, my knee goes forward. And right when he resists, my leg blocks, and all I do is sit all the way to the other side, as big as I can, switch my knees, end up to position, and end up on top, and get to my control, right? A lot of this is keeping the same grips that I already have, knowing that he's gonna resist on that throw, or that push. When he resists, all I need is sit and make sure I kick my leg straight. Now, on Tuesday, I made a mistake of bringing my foot to the outside. Try to keep your knee or your foot underneath you, so you're just sitting all the way back. You can clearly go all the way back, and you're not gonna hurt your knee, you're not gonna twist your knee, nothing's gonna happen. Get to position, push, pull, get up on your knees, and get to spot, all right? Does anybody have any questions? Yeah. Was this a good angle, or is this a better angle? Which way?
A little bit,
like more butt to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Ready? Can you get here, please?
Yeah.
That's a good spot right there. Is this a good spot?
Yeah.
Okay. So grab. I'm in position. I'm going to make my knee start walking. He's going to resist. He's giving me a big resistance. Step right next to his body. My arm is blocking him. And all I do is bring my foot underneath, pull all the way through. He lays down, switch my knees, and now from here, push and pull, and we finish into the control. Just remember, if at any point this guy gets smart and starts palming that elbow, what do we do? Huh? The choke is still there. If I get to position with the arm that's next to the neck, and he palms my elbow, that's the whole reason I have that control really low. I keep driving all the way through. That position is still coming through. So that short choke from last week and the week before that, that's what we're doing. That short choke is still there. But you have to get that neck position. My arm is always like glued to his neck. Once it's glued to his neck, any position that he wants to block or anything, I just keep on dragging with that bottom collar. That's all I need to do. Anybody have any questions? Everybody's okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Let's do this.